people were really being cruel to Lee Corso. And this is a delicate thing for ESPN, for everybody. Such an icon, such just a pillar that everyone loves and respects. And the people who work with him wish for him to age in a way that is graceful on television, when that can be hard as you age. And people were...
He's doing just fine, by the way.
Well, I mean, people were they're dragging him. So
I know.
You can say he's doing just fine, but that was not... There was some cruelty in what was happening, because I don't know the right answer here. And so, Rece, I ask you, do you?
Well, I think Saturday wasn't our best effort collectively. We don't typically do the show in boxes with everybody in remote locations. We did have a season during the pandemic where LC stayed home and he did it, but that's different, having one person there as opposed to us being in 4 or 5 different locations. We also, because of the delays, we had a couple of times when there were some snafus in the order, and typically we don't establish an order of who's talking next. But in that situation, we did. And because we're not accustomed to that, a couple of times some people had some missteps in that regard that I think maybe made it seem greater than it was. So it's a long way of saying I would encourage the people who were perhaps, to use your word, unkind or cruel, to reserve a little judgment. He's doing great. I speak to him regularly, and this weekend in Columbus, I think you'll see a much more comfortable environment, and you'll see him be able to deliver as he still does, which is remarkable, because his mind is still razor sharp at the age of 87. I should be so fortunate, if I'm blessed to make it that far in my life.